Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John McCarthy and I'm going to give you a few tips in this lesson about how to swing the club. It's one of the most important parts of this game, so let's get into it. Great work. That's what you want. All right, now repeat that same backswing. But this time, really try to push the swing stick forward smoothly and hit that white sweet spot on the contact target window at the top of your swing meter. So to reiterate, swing path target window is at the bottom of your swing meter, contact target window at the top of your swing meter. If you want your shot to be well done, that is what we want to see. Being able to chip well around the green can be a real scorecard saver. It's very important to choose a good landing spot for your chip so that you give it enough distance to roll into your intended target. Now let's see if we can dial in the right distance and get this chip into that target area. Nicely done. That's going to work. Now let's talk about one of the most important skills you can have on the golf course, and that is how to read the greens. You can see those beads moving on the green from left to right. This tells us that the green breaks to the right, and that means we will need to aim a little bit to the left so that we can use the break to carry the ball into the hole. Now, aim to the left and see if you can sink this putt. Also, worth noting, you can press the putt preview button to get a preview of how your current alignment will affect the ball. Didn't quite get it there. Let's try this one again. All right, that wasn't too bad, was it? Glad you got through those lessons. And now we are going to take you over to create your first My Player. There's a whole lot more to explore in here. Can't wait to see what you create in PGA Tour 2K25. And I hope / know I will see you out there on the course real soon.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey. Thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Bean beside me in the booth, and out on the course, as always, is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
Let's get down to the 6th hole. Oh, well done. This is his second shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Wow, what happened there?
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Putting for bogey here. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
This one has eyes for the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now 5 strokes behind. Here we are at the par 4 7th hole. Lovely effort, that. Playing from around 160 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, right by the hole. 7 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Putting for a par now. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Opting for the 3-wood. Come on, get down. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
That one's come up short. A bogey putt awaits. That putt ends up just short of the hole. It was pretty straightforward. And he'll drop to 3 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, Rich, this is quite an interesting vibe, isn't it? Usually we're here for the Players' Championship and that's millions of people are watching around the world and thousands at the stadium course. But these players on the Corn Ferry Tour are sort of getting a glimpse of what life on the big stage might be like.
Well, I tell you what, I can promise you the pressure coming down the home stretch, playing 16, 17, and 18, trying to win this tournament. It's going to feel just like it does at the Players' Championship. These holes don't get any harder or any easier with or without the fans. It's going to be exciting to watch.
From about 100 yards. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, stop it. What a shot. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Well, that was certainly a tale of two nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do. After that opening 9, it wasn't going to be pretty if they had to back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. Pga Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Round 2 of this tournament is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside boothmate Rich Beam. As always, it's great to have you join us. Our leader rocking along at 6 under par as we get things going here on 2K Sports. Now to the first hole. And let's see what he can do here today. Second shot here on the first. This looks to be heading to the green. That goes down for an eagle. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
He's in a share of 8th place in this event. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. That's a good-looking shot there. This shot here from about 240 yards. Ooh, staying aggressive, going for the green.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
And down it goes.
That was sensational, Luke.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we are at the third hole, a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Not a bad play, that one. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. And now 4 under for the tournament. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
That is absolutely spot on.
That's some good golf right there. Just 10 feet to the cup here. He's aiming for his first birdie of the day. He's hoping this one breaks all the way back to the cup. A little bit overzealous there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. And he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.